a human being with his own mind, and clearly he's going to turn to people to give him advice and guidance. And unfortunately, he looks to me. And with that responsibility, I thought, well, who can I turn to? And I thought, well, this gentleman who had the rudeness to die a month before Spike was born, my father, he and I had a typical British father-son relationship in that we never talked about anything important, never spoke about our feelings, and generally kept things light and fluffy. And he gave me some words of advice. One thing that he often said to me is, keep your powder dry. And I never really knew what he meant. And I never asked him, so that's gone with him. He gave me some other pieces of advice, and some of them I've taken on board, and some of them I haven't. What I wanted to do tonight was sort of get some of it out in the air. And the other thing he used to say to me, be careful. Anything, be careful. I'm going to make a cup of tea, be careful. And so the first thing I want Spike to know is be careful about being careful. And in fact, weigh up the risks and just get on with it. Because it's just go for it. As the great C6 Steve says, it's all good. Just try everything. Don't slag something off until you've tried it. Watch it, read it, listen to it. Don't judge it by the album cover, because you might well like it. And the other thing I was going to say is that also, push the boat out a bit. Do stuff that is dangerous. One of the things that I read about is quite interesting. Is they're saying giving a child a penknife is an incredibly sort of a rite of passage for them, and it's dangerous and it's a tool and it's sort of grown up. And I felt much the same when I bought this chainsaw recently, and the thrill of getting of commandeering this thing is an important thing. If it all goes wrong, obviously there's who lives, who dies, and why. This is a great book. The answer is be in the now. That's what's going to keep you alive, people. If you take one thing away tonight, be in the now. Accept what the situation is at the moment. And in the Davis family, we like to augment it with one of the first of the 3 swear words I should be using tonight. Our motto is harden the fuck up, which is don't listen to that whiny voice that we've all got. So when I was coming over here tonight thinking I don't really want to do it, I told myself, HTFU and just get on with it. And that's it. That's pretty much what I wanted Spike to know. That I looked and I've got more time. So I crowdsourced stuff to tell him. I spoke to my friends and I sort of said, look, okay. And I got all sorts of stuff out. One brilliant thing, just ask. Just ask, what's the worst that can happen? Just ask. It's what the Americans do really well, it's what the British do terribly. They try and nudge you in the right direction. Because it's a creative sort of environment. One of my friends was at the Watford Advertising College, and he said that they were taught, when he wanted to come up with a creative idea, to just think really hard. And loads of ideas, and one of them will be brilliant. And I think that was a good thing. There's a Coolio saying, how do you eat an elephant? One mouthful at a time. But knowing that if you think hard enough about something, you will come up with an answer, I think is really potent. And it's the fact that things are knowable. People have sat down and designed stuff, and we're all being taught in life that we shouldn't tinker with it. There's no dipsticks in modern cars. So take stuff apart. Don't be afraid. That did make it back to being a guitar after I did that. And also, DJ Link there is, be excellent. Allow yourself to be excellent at something. One of the things, I kind of gave up painting when I was a kid. Kind of wish I'd taken it up. And if you're going to be excellent at something, be excellent at cooking, which is quite a good idea. Or if you're not going to be excellent at cooking, just learn to cook something. Because if you can cook a spag bowl or roasted chicken, then at least you can invite your friends around. And your friends are key to it, because your friends are going to be the people who help you be in the now, and who help you HTFU when you're down. And it was Samuel Johnson said that a friendship should be kept in a constant state of repair, which I truly believe with. There's my second swear word of the evening, but I love that because it sums up exactly how you have to be with your friends. And then there were some other more trivial things I was told, but I thought it would be good to share, because if Spike gets to see this, he might know. Don't shave like Gillette ads, you'll get barber's rash. I used to work in advertising, and on the toilet-based thing, if you get stuck in a loo, try leaning on the door and doing the catch, or pulling the door towards you and doing the catch, because we will all get stuck in a loo at some point, and it'll be terrifying. And if you're on a train and you're in a loo, make sure you shut the door. water in the tap before you put the soap on your thing. Like, travel first, great rest of the world, and that's a common problem, and then you end up with slime hands. This was about confidence. This was, be confident in yourself. Dancing, no one's cool at dancing, and least of all me. So I did the lawnmower dance, which I'm not going to do, but it works in any situation. It breaks the ice at weddings, and it gets you talking to people. They come up and get, you're the lawnmower guy. And the last penultimate thing is have one good parent-friendly joke. I went to the zoo the other day. It only had one animal. It was a Shih Tzu. Oh yeah, it goes down well with parents. So that is it. I said you can't take it with you. So this is me not taking it with me. Be in the now. HTFU. If you get locked in a loo, lean on the door. Things are knowable.